Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, Mama Jamma. So today I'll be talking about or giving my reviews on a few baby products, more specifically lotions and diapers. Now I've used a variety of these things because I want to find out like what's best for her to use. So I used a variety just to kind of figure out what works best for her and what's more cost effective as well. So I want to start off first with the lotions. So at first I started off with Aveeno, and Aveeno is like a staple brand. Everybody loves Aveeno, especially Caribbean Jamaican people. We all love Aveeno. But what I realized with that is when I just started using it, I think it did give her a rash. After a while though, the rash disappeared, so I'm actually not sure if the Aveeno gave her the rash. So the lotion was good. I'm gonna show you which one I used up here with the oatmeal. So I used the package, the body wash that came with it, the tear-free body wash that came with it. Now I realized that, I guess a little bit later down, is that she had dry skin, so I find that I had to be moisturizing her skin more than the usual, maybe like throughout the day, because I don't want her to have, you know, dry skin. And what I started to do with the Aveeno as well was to not use soap in the morning. I give her 2 baths a day, so not in the morning I wouldn't use the soap because I figured more or less that it would not make her skin as dry if I don't use the soap as much, but that did not work. So Aveeno was good for the first couple of weeks or months, but then I had to change because I find that she was having dry skin. After the Aveeno, I actually used the Mostella. Now the Mostella started out really good. I love them body wash, by the way. It has a really good, I love the smell of it. It smells really good. It's a European brand and it's all naturally made ingredients that they use for baby skin, which I love, by the way. A friend of mine, Justine, she had recommended that to me, so I had tried it for an extended period. I still found that my baby was having dry skin, which means that I had to be moisturizing her skin just like throughout the day. And the thing is, I think a lot of doctors do recommend you to lotion the baby skin throughout the day because, you know, you want to always keep them moisturized. But I don't know, I wasn't really getting what I needed from it. I love the body wash because it smelled delightful and the lotion smelled good as well too, but I didn't really like that as much. So after the Mostella, I opted to go local and try this brand called Good Baby. Now this brand, okay, so I tried both the lotion and the baby body wash. Yes, something was kind of off with the lighting. So yes, I was saying that I tried the lotion and the body wash and I'm not really liking this for her skin because I think it not further dries out her skin, but I haven't seen any sign of improvement. So I stopped that almost immediately. So I think I tried that for maybe like 2 weeks or so, but I wasn't getting the results that I'm looking for. Basically what I'm trying to find is that it's something that, you know, nourishes and moisturizes her skin, because, you know, I think she may have dry skin. I'm not sure yet, but just based on what I've been noticing with her. So I didn't use the Do Good Baby for long, but the product that I absolutely love is the Eucerin for eczema. I'm gonna put it here. For eczema skin, mind you, she does not have eczema, but I feel like I tried it because, one, I think, to be honest, a lot of the products are the same. If you look on the ingredients, a lot of the different products, like with the different titles from the same brands, are pretty much the same. But I went for this because I feel like people with eczema usually have dry skin, and I feel like that addition, I guess, mentally it's going to make me feel like it's doing the job, and it certainly did. It moisturized her skin, and I got the body wash to match, and the body wash, it doesn't sud or anything like that, but it definitely cleans her body. It doesn't remove like, or it doesn't seem like it removes any of like her skin oils or anything like that. It more so adds to it. So I really love the Eucerin products. I would definitely recommend that for persons who have dry skin, for babies who have dry skin, and for those babies who may have eczema. Eucerin definitely really works. I lotion her throughout the day still, but it's not, I don't do it as much as I would with previously mentioned products. So I'm really happy with the Eucerin, and the Eucerin adult lotion as well too. Me have dry skin, it really actually helps me a lot as well too. So that's something that I took note of and decided to try it with her. Now in terms of costing, it's a little bit pricey, so definitely order on Amazon. It's really pricey out here. I'm gonna share the different prices and the Jamaican products in the link below, but definitely I would say if you're looking to get any of these products at all except the Jamaican brand, definitely go on Amazon, ship it to Jamaica, because down there so things are really expensive. Like the markup on the different costs and stuff, it's ridiculously expensive. It's crazy. And those are the different skin products now that I use on my baby girl. Oh, sorry, one more. The Aquaphor. I tried using the Aquaphor, just the cream, and that also works on her in terms of moisture. It's almost the equivalent to Vaseline, but I find that it still doesn't leave her skin, you know, looking or feeling dry. So that also helps. That's the Aquaphor. So on to the next thing now, which is diapers. So we're on Pampers. Now there were two types of Pampers that I tried, and one of them, so they were the Pampers Swaddle and the Pampers Snug and Dry, I believe. The Pampers Dry. Now the Swaddle were perfect, but the only thing with that is that on the inside it had a mesh, and the mesh, what would happen is whenever my baby would pee or poo, the mesh would stick to her bum and it would cause her little bruises on her cute little bam bam. It means I couldn't continue using the Pampers Swaddle, unfortunately, but they were top brand. Now the Pampers Dry, they were also good, but I find that they fill up very easily. It's either them fill up easily or say my baby just have pee on the place. But Pampers Dry were easily like filled up, and I find that they weren't neat. So for example, when I would put on her diaper and, you know, taper up, it just wasn't neat. So it would, like, if she would have, like, once she moved, the diaper moves, it would have shift this, shift that, and it was just, I don't know, it just never stayed put on her. But the Pampers Swaddle though, just take all of the liquid, all of the poo, and it just did stay on her. I don't know if it was a case where she couldn't really move much during that time, but that's my experience. So the next brand is Loves. I just got the usual Loves, L-U-V-S. Well, you see it here. That's not one of the brands that I would recommend. I don't like that brand much. The one that I got, the diaper that I got, it was pretty thin, and as soon as she poo or she pee, you see it and you smell it. The smell isn't so bad because at least you know that, okay, then I need to change this diaper. But to see when she poo now, like literally like the urine, I like through, like from you see the pee from the outside. I don't like how that looks. And them full up quickly, and you change them every second. Like as soon as she pee 2 times, you have to change it. And to me, that was one, a waste of money, and two, that was, I mean, I don't have time to be changing the diapers like every second of the day. Like, so I would not recommend Loves because one, they're too thin and they don't have the neatness that I'm going for as well too. So me lift her up 1 and 2 times, the diaper shift same time. Another one that I tried was Members Select. I don't know if that's a Jamaican brand, but that's actually not a bad brand. The thing with that is that It reminds me a little bit of Huggies, but it doesn't have the dryness part to it. So as soon as she pees or she poo, or let's talk about the pee, as soon as she pees, her diaper remains wet. Now you know that you have that little line that tells you how full the diaper is, and I noticed that when it's half, and like when she pees and the diaper is like half full, it's wet, you know what I mean, as opposed to, for example, the Pampers with the Pampers dry. When she pees, the Pampers retains the pee, and it's not like wet. So imagine having on like wet underwear, you know what I mean. And I didn't want to like have her the member select because of that feeling, you know. It must be an uncomfortable feeling. And what I noticed as well is that like those things give rashes, right? So it's hot right now, it's like extremely hot right now, and once it's hot and when she pees and when she stays in a diaper, it's gonna give her like a whole rash. The trick for that, guys, is to use the next diaper that I'm gonna talk about, as well as to change it more often, and to always go a size up. And to, whenever you're applying the diaper rash cream, you apply it over the entire diaper area, so all the way up to the baby's navel, to the sides, you know, a little bit where their legs are, and all of the butt area. That really helps with maintaining, like, having no rash, as opposed to just putting it in the smallest areas, just like the private area and the bam bam. But yeah, don't. So the next brand, for the member select, they were a good brand. They're pretty neat as well around the waist part. But oh, one thing I didn't like with them was that they were, you know how like the entire diaper would fill up? The entire diaper wouldn't fill up. It would just be like the front part that would be full. So it wouldn't go all, I've never seen the line full all the way to the top, so from front to back. So it would always be like majority of the pee would just be in the front, and I can tell that it would be a little bit uncomfortable for her to just have like this big pee or big part of the diaper in the front, and like the back is just like not carrying the weight of the rest of the pee. The only time I've seen that full is in the nighttime when she's asleep, and she fill up the diaper. So because she's sleeping, it would, I guess, go from the front to the back, and then that would change it. So member select isn't bad, but those were my issues with it. And for all-time favorite now, which is Huggies. Now Huggies, I love Huggies. I love them. I started off with Huggies Swaddle first. They were good. They fit comfortable. They are pretty neat around the waist area, and they seem very comfortable. And I'm not sure about the dry part, but my thing about it is that they seem pretty comfortable, they fit very well, and they're cost effective. Now my favorite Huggies brand is the Snug and Dry. The Snug and Dry one, it fits well to an extent, but the Swaddle fits way better. But the Snug and Dry, I think, is just the ideal one because one, it's snug and dry. It's dry because whenever she pees, you don't see it's dry, so it's not like wet, which is very good for this type of weather. So you can have an actual diaper that is dry and have it full all the way to the, like, have it filled all the way. And you, as I said before, you can just tell that the diaper is full by that line in the middle. It turns blue from yellow. Yeah, it turns blue from yellow. So I love the Huggies Snug and Dry because it's snug and dry. It's also very cost effective out here in Jamaica, thank God. And what I realized about it is that it retains a lot of her pee. Not that I'm gonna have her in a full diaper. Like, as soon as the diaper is full, I change it like straight away. I don't have her wear, except in the night, because she tends to fill up diapers in the night and I have to wake and change it, so I'm not gonna be as quick with that. But yeah, so they're very cost effective. They do the job in terms of the neatness around the waist. it holds in place on my baby. She's very active, always running up and down all over the place, so it's not gonna like fall off of her, and it doesn't fit her too tight around the waist or around the leg area, because sometimes based on the baby and how thick them be, how we tighten the diaper, it can be a little bit tight around your leg area and the waist area. So I love the Huggies Snug and Dry. By the way guys, if you want to sponsor me some Huggies Snug and Dry, I'm open, okay? Yeah, so, or if you want to put my baby in an ad, hit me up too. All right, I'm ready. She's ready for sure. All right, so yeah, so those were my reviews. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions, or if I should be trying anything, because I'm open. You know, I want the best and the most cost effective, because Pampers and lotion and body wash, them something there expensive. So I want something that is very cost effective and that actually works for dry skin, and just something to facilitate her movement, and you know, obviously to keep her private area, you know, dry, which I find the best, as I mentioned before, is the Eucerin lotion and body wash, and the Huggies Snug and Dry. So yeah guys, that's it. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you tried anything else. I've seen honest diapers, I'm not sure about that, and I've seen, yeah, I don't think I really know any other diaper brands. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you're using, how you find them, and please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. See you in my next video. Bye.